Hey guys, Person here, back in another episode of the Kansas City Royals franchise, and here we are going to be playing against the Baltimore Orioles in Kauffman Stadium today. We are 27-22 on the season, facing against the 29-18 Orioles. It's going to be a rematch of the DS last year, so we'll see how these two teams will match up in today's game. Here's the line, pretty much the same as last year's. Last year's. Here facing against Danny Duffy, who has a 4-1 record, 3.86 ERA. He was in the minor leagues last year for us, and I decided to call him up to be the 5th starting pitcher of a rotation under Jeff Neiman. So let's see how he's going to do right here. 0-1 count now to the batter, and he's going to hit that pitch into left field for a base hit. Chuck's going to feel that, and the Orioles got a run on first base. With Chris Davis up to bat now, 0-2 count, 1 out, and the pitch from Duffy. It's going to be a strike 3 call looking from Chris Davis. Now Giancarlo Stanton will be up with a 1-1 count, and the pitch from Duffy, it's going to be drilled into the gap, but it's going to go all the way to the wall. JB Shuck's going to field off the wall. And 1 run will score, and just like that, Orioles take a quick 1-0 lead over the Royals. Now with Adam Jones up to bat with a 2-2 count, let's see if Duffy can get out of the jam. The runner at second base, and Jones, he's going to single up the middle of the field. Austin Jackson, he's going to feel that throw over the home, will not be in time, and just like that, Orioles take a quick 2-0 lead. 2-2 count now, 2 outs, 2-man Machado, and it's going to be a strike 3 call looking. Here's the Royals line. It's going to be Jackson, Shuck, Butler, Hosmer, Perez, Mustakas, Escobar, Aoki, and Daniel Murphy finishing out the order. Facing against John Gray with a 3-3 record, 7.50 ERA, not doing the best. 9 games pitched with 48 innings. Daniel Murphy and Escobar haven't really been doing much, so they have been dropped in the order significantly, and that's why Austin Jackson is in the top order, because he's batting around 350, which is really good for us. But he's going to strike out on the slider right there. Now with a 1-2 count to JB Shuck. And let's see what Shuck can do right here. And he's going to hit that right to Chris Davis, who's going to take himself on the first base. That'll be in time, and there will be 2 down in the inning for the Royals. Now, no 2 count to Billy Butler, and Butler is going to strike out in a high slider call. A little iffy, could have gone either way. But we go into the top of the second inning. 0-2 count, 2 outs to the batter, and it's going to be hit into left field. JB Shuck should have been the catcher there. It's going to go off his body, and it's going to be an E7 on the play. Now, next batter, 1-2 count, and Duffy sets and deals. It's going to be hit right back at Duffy, throw over first base. That'll be in time, and the Royals get out of the inning. 0-2 count, 2 outs to Mike Moustakas, and let's see what Moustakas can do right here. He's going to get a broken bat, fly ball, caught by Gray. And that'll do it for the Royals. Top of the 3rd inning, 1-0 count. And that's going to be hit into left field. And JB Shuck is going to miss it completely. It's going to go all the way to the wall. Austin Jackson's going to have to feel it. Runner will move on to third base with a triple. They didn't rule that as an error, but I think they should have. Now with Chris Davis out to bat with a 1-1 count and the run on third base, that's going to be hit right to Escobar, throw at first base. That'll be in time. The run will score, and the Orioles take a 3-0 lead. 1-2 count now to Adam Jones, and he's going to rip that pitch up the middle for a base hit. Duffy's not looking as sharp as he should be, but this Orioles lineup is a dangerous one right here. 3-1 count now, 2 outs to Manny Machado, and the pitch from Duffy, it's going to be hit right to Moustakas. Throw over the first base, a little bit high, but it gets the job done, and the Orioles have been retired. Bottom of the 3rd inning to Daniel Murphy, and he's going to hit that pitch to Chris Davis. Flip on the first base, that'll be in time. The Royals go down 1-2-3 once again. Have yet to get a hit or a run on base this whole entire game. Top of the 4th inning, 1-0 count. That's going to be hit into right field. Aoki is going to misplay that one. It's going to go off of his foot. And those are 3 costly plays for the Royals so far. Just the defense has not been there. No count now to the batter, and it's going to be hit right up the middle for a base hit. Runners are going to be on first and second with nobody out. 1-1 count, and Duffy deals. It's going to be hit right to Hosmer. Is going to throw for second for 1 on the first, and it'll be a double play. Duffy gets 2 outs, and now with the run on third base, 1-2 count to the batter, and the pitch from Duffy. That's going to be hit to past Moustakas' glove. Runner will score, and the batter gets a nice RBI single. Orioles take a 4-0 lead. Bottom of the fourth inning, 1-1 count. 2 outs to Billy Butler, and Butler's going to hit that pitcher right to Chris Davis. He will step on the base, and the Royals go down 1-2-3 for the 4th consecutive time now, which isn't looking too good. Top of the 5th inning, full count to Chris Davis, and the pitch from Duffy will be low for a ball for a call. Umpire strike zone has been a little bit iffy all day. It has been more favor of the Orioles so far. Adam Jones will be up with no count. Chris Davis is going off for second base, and he will get there in sliding head first. Didn't really expect him to steal, but he does get the job done. 1-0 count now to Manny Machado, and the pitch from Duffy. That's going to be hit to Alcides Escobar. Throw at first base. That will be in time, and Duffy breaks out of the inning. Full count to Eric Hosmer in the bottom of the 5th inning. And the pitch from Gray, it'll be low for a ball 4. That will break up the perfect game, and that'll be the first base runner for the Royals. Salvador Perez will be up to bat now, 0-1 count, and Gray sets. And he deals. Salvador Perez is going to rip that pitch into left field for a base hit. That'll be the first hit for the Royals and breaks up the no-hitter. Runners on first and second. Full count to Mike Moustakas. That'll be low for a ball 4 call. Bases are going to be juiced up for Alcides Escobar with a 1-2 count. And the pitch from Gray. Escobar is going to pop that up into right field. Eric Hosmer, he'll be tagging up from third base, and the throw at the plate will not be in time. Eric Hosmer will score, and that'll be the first run for the Royals. They now trail 4-1. Daniel Murphy will be up to bat, 3-2 count, and that will be low for a ball 4. Bases are going to be loaded once again. Full count, 2 outs to Austin Jackson. And the pitch from Gray will be a strike 3 call. A little bit low and away, but I guess the umpire doesn't like us today. Michael Marriott will be entered the game, 2.25 ERA in 5 games pitched. He has done a very good job since being called from AAA. Run on first base, and that's going to be hit into left field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. JB Shuck's going to field that, and Royals are going to be in first and second. The Orioles can't get anything done. We're going to the bottom of the 6th inning, no count. Eric Hosmer will be up, and he's going to ground out to the second baseman, Jonathan Scoop. And that'll do it for the Royals. Top of 7th inning, 0-2 count to Adam Jones. And Jones is going to rip that pitch into deep right center field. Austin Jackson will make the play at the warning track, and that'll do it for the Royals. Bottom of 7th inning, run on first base, 1-1 count to Mike Moustakas. And he's going to get a hold of that pitch into deep right field. Stands at the track, he's at the wall, and that one will be gone. Mike Moustakas. And he will put the Royals closer to tying this game up. They now trail 4-3. We are going to go into the top of the 8th inning now. 0-2 count, 2 outs. Aaron Crow will be on the mound now, and he's going to get a nice strikeout right there. And let's see what the Royals can do. That'll be done on Gray's day. Troy Patton entered the game. Already 18 games pitched. We're still early in the season so far. He'll try to shut down the Royals. Bottom of the inning, 1-0 count to Billy Butler, and Butler's going to hit that pitch past the third baseman into left field, and the Royals got a runner on first base. Let's see what they can do right here. 1-0 count now to Salvador Perez, and the pitch from Patton. Perez is going to chop that. It's going to be a little bit grounder on the first base line, and that'll be an out. Top of the 9th inning, full count, 2 outs, and the pitch from Crow. That's going to be hit into the gap. That's going to go all the way to the wall. It's going to be fielded by Austin Jackson. The runner, he's going to run second. He's going to go on the third base, and he will get there. Stand-up triple. Now 2-2 count, 2 outs. Chris Davis up to bat, and the pitch from Crow will be a swing and a miss on that changeup, and this will move on to the bottom of the 9th inning, where Jim Johnson will try to close out the Royals right here. And let's see if the Royals can prevail. Well, Mike Moustakas will lead off the inning, and he's going to get the Royals out to a nice start right here, lined up the middle for a base hit. And let's see if the Royals can get their rally caps on right here. 2-0 count now to Alcides Escobar. And the pitch from Johnson, and it's going to be hit up the middle for a base hit. Moustakas, he'll move on to second base, and the Royals are going to be on first and second with the Aoki up. 3-1 count. And the pitch from Johnson will be hit right at him, and Johnson will field it, throw to first base. That'll be in time, but the runners do move on to second and third, 1 out, and Jim Johnson is going to intentionally walk Daniel Murphy to load up the bases. Austin Jackson will be up, and let's see if he can be clutch right here. Bases loaded, no count. And the first pitch, he's going to swing at that one. It's going to be driven into center field. Adam Jones will get under that. Throw home will be cut off, and the Royals tie this game 4-4. That'll be the end of Jim Johnson today. Ubaldo Jimenez will be entering the game. And now we go full count to JB Shuck. Runners on first and second now. And the pitch. Chuck is going to chop that right to the second baseman. Throw to first base. That will be in time. And we go into extra innings. Luke Hochever will enter the game with 3.43 ERA and 2-1 record. Top of 10th inning, 0-1 count to Manny Machado. And Machado's going to hit right to Danny Murphy. Throw to first base. That'll be in time. And we go to the bottom half of the 10th inning. 3-1 count to Salvador Perez. And he's going to chop that right to Manny Machado. Throw over the first base. That'll be in time. And that'll do it for the 10th inning. Top of the 11th inning, 1-1 count, and the pitch is going to be high fly ball into right field. Aoki is there, makes the catch, and that'll do it for the Royals. Bottom of the 11th inning, no count, Aoki up, and he's going to pop that up into foul territory behind home plate. The catcher will catch it, and that'll do it for the Royals. Now no count, 2 outs, top of the 12th inning for Chris Davis, and that's going to be a hanging breaking ball. Chris Davis crushes that into right field for a single home run, and that will be a big blow to the Royals right there. The Orioles take a 5-4 lead, and let's see if they can somehow make a comeback right here. JB Shuck will be up to bat, 0-2 count, 2 outs, and the pitch from Jimenez. Shuck is going to hit that right to Chris Davis. He'll step on the first base, and the Royals are going to lose this game 5-4. Tough loss for the Royals. They just couldn't get it done when they needed to. And that is the reason why. So if you guys like the video, subscribe, comment all customer reviews from the Kansas City franchise or any video comment below. Royals lose this one, but let's see if they can win the next one. So my name is Preston, and I'll see you guys later, so see ya.